morning, everyone. I have surprise box in here from Paint and Fairy. That is always good treat. So I already sliced this sticky paper in here. I was waiting for the frame, but the sounds and the shape of the box, this is definitely canvases on the inside, because I already see the cross stitch peekaboo. But what on the inside, I don't know yet. I'm waiting for some designs, but I'm not sure what in this box. It feels heavy, so let's open together with you and see what on the inside. Love those boxes. Love those boxes. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it's like a one big box. We have two boxes. That's it. Yes. So we have two boxes in here. What's on the inside? I have no idea yet. So let me see if we can open them all today, or I will have to split video. So I'm just going to peekaboo in any box. And oopsie, sorry, I just pulled my table. My table. Hold on. Let me check what's on the inside. So I know what to do. Thank you so much, Paint and Fairy. And my friends, if you want to use my discount code Natalia for 5% off, I really appreciate. You are okay. So this is something. What is this? Oh, okay. Yes, you are supporting my channel. You're supporting my family. If you order from Paint and Fairy, I appreciate the link affiliated, but I don't remember ordering any of this. What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this box we are going to open in my usually whip on Sunday, you know, the okay, so my Sunday whip, usually it's the canvas that we always stitch in with you. It's a Romantic Flower Market. And guess what? This is a Romantic Flower Market, but only by the Fairy brand. So we're going to open this on Sunday together with you and do some comparison. And I don't know at this point how this canvas look like. I just peekaboo on a picture. So I'm going to put this aside for my next video. And in here something that I definitely, so that's complimentary of the Paint and Fairy today I have. Look at that, I have a thread holder. Okay, let me just like pull all together. Let's see what we have in here. Oh my goodness, wow, thank you. Thank you. Look at that. We have 3, 4, oh, 2 canvases in here. This is nice when you like to park your threads and needles with that. This is perfect for the needle. I remember I showed you one time I was unboxing, and sometimes packaging have this kind of like this stuff that I told you can stick your needles with the threads. There you can order nicely done, nicely pre-cut at Fairy brand. If I can find them on a website, I will put link to this. And you can put your threads in here, and also you can stick your needles. This is very good for those who like to work with many colors at once, like the parking method. Or this will be, I would say, if you have a canvas that have lots of blends, this would be amazing to put just your blends and use those DMC number to, maybe not DMC number, you can write down on a piece of paper, stick in here on the middle, and then you park your threads on each of these cuts. So this is good, and they are so nice and light. Look at how pretty, nice and like a pastel colors. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to use, because Some of my Paint and Fairy designs have lots of blends, especially the Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher has lots of blends. That would be good for me to even like pre-park, or I would say before I start stitching blends, just to separate a whole bunch of blends, put them in the needles, because I have lots of needles, and I'm sure we have more needles in here, so you can use all the pack. Okay, here it is. Look, we have 20 needles in here. You can make 20 different blends, stick them in that board, and you're ready to go. So that's awesome. And this one always in 28 size. I don't think I have in 26. They always have 28. I would love to see sometime different count to compare and try to stitch on a different count of the fabric. So far 28 count. I mean 28 yeah, count needles. What else we have in here? Oh, another one. Let's see. Lububu. Oh my god, I still confusing with the with the name. Lububu or Labubu. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Hold on. Just a minute. Just a minute, my friends. Let me introduce to you his family. I have them all in here. Look how cute. Oh my god. The big toys look scary and creepy, but this little one, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at this happy family. Well, they are a very angry family, to be honest, but I love this, like the, look at that, like the fuzzy material they made, so soft. Catherine says, oh, I will take one and put into my backpack for school, like a little charm, because it's cute. So yeah, I'm gonna be losing one. I guess she's gonna steal some. So now 4 different colors. I'm so glad that they are all different colors and no repeat colors. Thank you. That's a very cute surprise. They all live together next to my desk, so every time make me smile when I look on them. Oh, there you go, another amazing thing to park your threads. Usually we have 3 of them for each canvas, and we have 3 of the finger protection. Then this one fit me perfectly. It's like a size, sometimes they have like a lines in here. I don't know if that's supposed to be like 3 or that's not 3rd finger, or it's a size 3, and I don't know if they're all the same or not. On this one already a little bit loose, so it's always on a center one, but I always use on this finger only. Okay, thank you for this. Oh, this piece is stackable. If you want to stack them, you know, you put your threads, you flip it, and then you press on the top of each other, put another one on top of each other, but you have to close kinda. Well, I'm not going to close. Oh, I can close, but to put them in a bag would be, usually I keep them next to me. See, like this. You can stack them all together. That way, easy to keep them. Look at that. That's it. Stay straight. Okay. But I'm going to put them flat in here. So, nice big linen bag. And another pair of beautiful scissors. Gold scissors. There you go. I will link it up to you. The scissors are similar, if I can find it. They are pretty big size. Look at that. Look at big size. If you have like a chubby fingers, I'm not mean to be rude or anything, but you know, everybody have some. People have a very thin finger. Some a bigger one doesn't fit. This one is really like. My 2 fingers is fit for comfort, and there you go. It looks like they go nice and tight together. See that? Have a protection because the edges are sharp. Piece of gold we have. Okay. Now, something in here, something surprisingly, I have no idea what that is. Let's see this one first, and then we go to check what's in here. Ta-da! Oh, look at a cutie. Look at a cutie, a little boy. Oh, so if you have a little boy, that would be a pretty picture for his bedroom. Even maybe a table stand frame. Let's see how big this is. It's called Little Star Boy. Well, I don't have a little boys in my family right now, but you never know, maybe one day, right? Let's see how is the visually size of this one and what kind of, okay, I can see it's a 16 count. Look at that. If you, oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely lots of, see all the like a hairline and everything. That's okay, I think I need to lower my camera a little bit or zoom. Okay, let me just maybe zoom a little bit more close. The stars and those hair, that's the backstitch. And how easy this backstitch will be, because you don't have to stitch up their color. So the backstitch, you just literally cover up, you don't have to count nothing, just stitch on the top of those black lines. Because I don't think the face have any stitches besides like eyes and his cheeks, rosy cheeks. Vrestov created his hair in a backstitch. All you have to, literally you have to stitch like his feather, his body and the stars, and Vrestov basically a backstitch. And look at the chunks of fabric on each side, and this will fit in any little Q-snap, even you don't have to have a big frame. Wow, this is cute for the boys, I need a boy in my family. So let's check it out what we have. So I see in here on a canvas it says 16 count, and usually 16 count and 14 count have same amount of threads. That even says on their website. So doesn't matter which count you order, you will have enough threads. Because I saw a question in my Facebook group if anybody have a problem on the shortage of the threads, because very often Joyce and they have like a very little, very like skimpy on the threads, and sometimes people run out if they have a little bigger stretches in the canvas of the threads, go from one point to another one. You will not run out. I already stitched tiny designs finished, and I have like lots of threads left, especially if this could cover 14 count. So can you imagine 16, such a smaller squares? So definitely you will have more leftovers even than that would be on 14 count. So yeah, here we go, our colors of the threads. Definitely this will be, oh yeah, for his feather and his stars. See in here kind of like a mustard, like a green colors, but it's going to be totally different. See, like yellow, this big yellow color, different than in the picture. So never look on a picture and judge the outcome of your stitching. It's never going to be the same, because printer is a printer, ink not the same as DMC, right? So this one is just a paper. For small design, usually they have a paper palette, not the plastic one. Beautiful clear print, and like the sweater's almost like, you know, it's like a one color basically. See if I can show you symbol wise. Look how good clean print. It's just a little bit of edges, different color for the shading up there, and that's it. And all the face and hair, just a backstitch. And I'm just, oh my goodness, I think I should start and stitch this one, because this is going to be such a quick stitch. Maybe next month I should put this little tiny and I'm thinking, if you switch, see it says Little Star Boy. If you switch threads to something pink or red, this could be a girl, because the face, it can really tell boy or girl, right? It could be for both. You just have to change the color of this feather and that's it. That's cute. Plus, girls wearing this kind of color feathers as well. So this, it could be good for both, or girl or a boy. So how many colors do we have? How many colors? Well, I could look on a palette, but there's no numerical order, so I have to count one by one. So in here we have, okay, in here we're going to see what we have. Excuse me. Altogether it says 23 colors. Now in full cross stitch, not all of these colors go in a cross stitch. In a full cross stitch, you can see there's some colors are missing. See those empty boxes up there? So because of them, that's for the back stitch. And we have, looks like 1 1/2 stitch. X 1/2 stitch, but that would be symbol little tiny X. Where are they? I'm not sure. Or maybe somewhere in the hair or in the sky. In here I can see X. No, that's a big X and 1/2. So there's the 2 X's in here, 1 full stitch and 1 1/2 stitch. So I have to figure out later where they go, but most of the, look at the back stitch, all this fat lines, that's a back stitch. Okay, cool. Do we have a blends in here? Yeah, we do have a blends. We have 3 sets of blends in here. There you go. For those blends, you can prepare them in here and stitch. You can even put all this if you don't want to keep it just like a, because it's much thinner, you can transfer your threads to this one. It's just the DMC codes in here printed, which is good even later for you to keep these palettes for leftovers of the threads as your storage bank, as I call it. Okay, that is a cutie. Now what else do we have in here? Okay, that's a lovely surprise. Thank you very much. Did not expect that. Okay, let's make my day. And then we have something else in here in 14 count, 306 by 229 stitches. So what is it? Ready? Let's look together. Oh, it's like a harbor. What is that? Evening Beauty. What this could be? Italy, Greek. What is that? That's pretty blue. That's beautiful. And for the bigger design, of course, we have those plastic palettes in here. Wow, look at the beautiful print. Look at this beauty. Look at the clarity. Amazing. Wow, that's going to be such a fun stitching. So let's see design. Yeah, I saw this design on a website. I have something similar in different brand, but definitely not like this. Similarity, but I think that was even different country as well. My friends, maybe you live in this country. Can you tell me where this is? Comment below. Look at the big city, and I don't know, it could be Greek. They have like cities on the top of the hills. Look at these restaurants up there, maybe lighthouse up there. I don't know if that's a restaurant, it's somebody's house, like sitting on a deck. And look at this view. Oh, that is such a pretty view. What do you think? I like how the light reflection on the water. That look pretty. Maybe some kind of temple or church in here. Beautiful flowers. Glass of wine maybe on a table up there. Oh, that is such a pretty view. I want to go there right now. Please tell me where you think this is. I would say maybe Greece? Turkey? Maybe this is Turkey? Huh. Okay. So what do we have with them? 43 colors in full cross stitch on this page. Do we have a more? No, that's it. Just the one page. So 43 colors in here. That's not much colors compared to the other one that Paint and Fairy have, usually over 100 and lots of blends. This time they decided to create only with the full cross stitch, and in 49 did I say? Oh, 43 colors in here. And yeah, so no back stitch, which is easy, will be done. Pages printed such a good crispy, just for in case you get wet your canvas, you need verification of the symbol. Booklet is really nicely done print on it. So let's see design first, how big this is. Oh, I just love the chunk of fabric they always add. Oh, I wish all company do that. Okay, so here it is. It's in my opinion, when I have like this humongous canvases, this is kind of like a medium. See, it's not very big. Top and bottom we can see. Okay, in a cross. Okay, do I have to? Oh, if I zoom out. Okay, sorry. This way now you can see the whole thing. There. Look at that. Wow. If you want to make it quicker, you definitely can. For example, water and the sky, you can stitch in half stitches. You can change, doesn't have to be exactly as company tell you to do. Definitely sky will look beautiful in half stitches, for sure. But I still would stitch in 2 threads. Because Egyptian threads, they are nice and thin, and I don't know, after wash maybe fluffen up a little bit to kind of make it fuller. Plus usually fabric shrink a little bit. I'm not sure that doesn't shrink too much, but still I think a little bit getting like smaller, so the coverage of the threads looks good. I love what I stitched already before, little tiny designs. For my bigger designs, of course, will take me much longer to do that, but the joy of stitching this brand is just beyond, because it's so pretty. So let's see what kind of threads we have in here. Yeah, kind of surprised me on the numbers, but because the colors in here repeating very much all over, right? The sky and water, it's kind of like the same colors, lots of repeats and lots of whites up there for those houses, buildings. So let's see what kind of color we have. I will have to restart my camera. Yeah, so let's see what kind of colors we have in here. Yeah, we do have some kind of like a off-white, 3756, almost like a grayish, I would say, color for all those buildings up there far away. We have this time a red bow. I'm just going to keep this bow tied up because, okay, hold on, let me move my chair away and show you the colors. Look at this. Okay, let's see this way. Love to work with Egyptian threads, nice and strong. There you go. Got some bright for the water, for those See, this color's orange will go like for the reflection on the water. We have this orange colors up there. That's the, I think this colors will go towards that. And then all this like a mauve colors. Nice. Look at the beautiful shading of this, like a 1, 2, 3. Even this one kind of would be go more like to that family. Yeah, look beautiful. Blue shading, lots of blue colors. Yeah, that's pretty. Well, that's totally surprise. I love surprises, and I'm so glad that I did not have this designs yet in my collection. Love Paint and Fairy of their quality. All the designs usually get stitched, so they know it's good. I have a little bit overprinted on the edge, but that's okay. It's going to wash out. I guess excess of ink got a little bit on it, but that's okay. It's washable. They wash with, since you put in the water, immediately you see the ink start to dissolve. So be very careful. Don't spill any juice, drink, whatever you're drinking while you're stitching. I would not recommend to stitch close to some open beverage of yours, because you will ruin canvas. Then you will have to really go and look into the book for the pattern. So be careful when you're drinking something. Okay, so now if you watch this till the end, I will do my winners announcement in this video. So if you're still here, you will not miss it. Thank you for staying with me. And because I cannot do it at the table, I will draw on my computer and show you the name, maybe take a picture, because don't have really much time on editing little pieces, plus I still have to learn lots. But two announcements, I will come back in a second for you. So finger crossed, it's going to be two winners of $50 gift voucher, or like a code, so you can go and shop and buy something. Maybe you like this design, you will order. And the other video unboxing I will do on Sunday. So we will have unboxing and maybe even stitching a little bit, I don't know. But maybe we will switch a little bit to just a regular unboxing and comparison video. So if you decided to order and stitch with me every single Sunday, that would be amazing, my friends. Okay, I will see you in a second. All right, my friends, it's the drum roll moment to pick a winners. If you're picked as a winner, you need to email to me your email address, so the company of Paint and Fairy can contact with you and send you your gift. Have to find my email. You can find on computer. On a cell phone it's not really showing, I already checked once, but in here you can see where is my introduction to my channel. If you click in here, more will open window, and then in here you have view email address. If you click on this address, it will show you my email. Okay, so that's where you have to email to me. So now let's find our video of the giveaway. Oh, here it is. Sorry, I click first not where I'm supposed to click. I'm supposed to go on the back around on my channel. And here is this video. So I will go in here, click on this one, and then we do pick a winner. Open up this window, and we're going to has two options: choose from all comments, or comments must contain words. But I believe everybody comment, well, let's just click on it anyway. Every comment has a words, right? So we're gonna pick this one, and now the moment we are waiting for, this is our winner. And by the way, I already pick the winner for my second prize. And now we're going to do a random generator from all the comments. So let's see who is the winner. Click. My computer was freezing. Okay, so finally, here it is. We have a winner, Anita's Diamond Paintings. And here is her comments. Thank you, Anita, for suggestion of the would love to see you do ZZ7638. I will have to check this number and see what kind of cross stitch that is, but congratulations, you are my winner for the sponsored by Paint and Fairy. You will receive $50 voucher to shop at their store. Woohoo! Okay, and I will post picture of my other winner. And here is our second winner. Congratulations to Mary 2W2. I'm sorry if I don't say that correctly, but thank you so much for playing, ladies. Both of you, congratulations. Shoot me an email, send me your email that you want me to send to Paint and Fairy, and they will contact you. So make sure you check your junk mail, because sometimes new emails go into the spam box, and hopefully you will receive your prizes soon. So thank you so much to Paint and Fairy for sponsoring this giveaway. Amazing, and hopefully we can get some time play again. Thank you for watching. See you next time.